Well, our reporter Bryony Williams is at Westminster for us now. And Bryony, all of our Conservative MPs are expected to vote with the government tonight.
Yes, our 25 Conservative MPs are broadly backing this motion. However, some that I've spoken to today and in the lead up to this vote say that they don't quite agree with every single piece of legislation that's going through. But they will vote for it this evening so it can pass smoothly through the Commons, and then they'll scrutinise it line by line before it gets its third reading in Parliament. Margaret was in surgery for around 5 hours with a team of 30 medics around her. The heart surgeon that carried out the operation was the only one of that team who'd seen a case like this before. Well, the push to do business on both sides of the channel is coming from a development agency in France called Calais Promotion. It believes that northern France and Kent, regardless of borders, is one region and should be working together, which means I've got a shuttle to catch. Sadi Segar is in charge of the initiative in France. Just tell me about Calais Promotion.
It's a way of giving something back whilst doing something that we enjoy, which is riding our motorbikes.
Well, Mike, as you said, is one of 60 volunteers that do this. Hugh, a lot of them are on their own bikes, as we've heard, do it for free. You must be extremely proud.
Yeah, we're extremely proud. We don't do it for glory, but the fact that someone has recognised us and given us the highest award we possibly can have, we really do appreciate it.
Well, Hugh is actually volunteering this evening. Mike is volunteering on Tuesday. And even though they've got this award, they'll still be giving that dedicated service.
Fantastic work. Thank you, Bryony.
It could be a landmark moment for Spain. The Prime Minister, Mariano Rajoy, is due to begin the process of the government stepping in and exerting control over what it sees as a disobedient regional administration. Catalonia has many strands of autonomy, including running its own education, healthcare and police force, and in time, all could be taken over.
The moment police discover part of the biggest cannabis operation in the UK. This multi-million-pound drug factory in Gravesend is just one of the sites used by the organised crime gang who cultivated the drug using sophisticated equipment. The serious crime units began to investigate the gang after police found one of the factories in a disused building on the High Street in Rochester in June 2013, following reports of a burglary. It led to the search of industrial units at the Canal Basin in Gravesend in June 2015, which were also being used. Storm Brian unleashes its worst as waves crash against the coast of Wales. The ferocity of nature showing its hand.
Just taken the whole side of the RNLI offices out.
Buildings damaged and roads flooded. The picture in the southwest of England is similar. Beaches empty. Advice from the Environment Agency has been to stay away from the coastline. Terrified and clinging onto the top of a 100-foot tree as illegal loggers cut it down. This undercover footage was captured in the Amazon in Peru and highlights the horrible method used to steal wild animals from their homes. The sloth is forced into a bag and dragged off to be sold at market, just so tourists can take photos with it. The social media photo sharing platform Instagram has seen nearly a 300% increase in wildlife selfies since 2014 from around the world, and says it wants the craze to stop. To prevent this from happening. Bryony Williams, BBC News.